Hey everybody, welcome again to Fostering Music one more time. If you're new here, so welcome home. This channel's intention is to put myself into another shoes by reacting to songs from different countries, different cultures, and then hopefully by that getting a little bit more of knowledge about the world we live in. And hoje vou fazer mais um vídeo que é de Portugal. And being Brazilian, one thing about Portugal is, of course, we speak the same language, although it's a little bit different. I try to emulate a little bit here about the Portuguese accent, and of course, I'm not that good on it anyway, but I'm doing it. And I'm actually really, really glad and joyful to know that a lot of people in Portugal are actually watching my videos. They're watching the video from Kalema, they're watching the video from Sara Correia, they're watching the video from Pedro Mafama, and it's pretty cool. And I really have to say thank you guys for having coming here, stopping by, commenting, give your recommendations. I'm learning much more about the Portuguese culture that I thought I would be able to. Now, I do this preconceptions part and then I go to the reaction itself. And at the beginning, of course, we know Portugal and Brazil by the history books. And in general, people will only get a little bit, a little glimpse of the Portuguese culture with soap operas from Global. That's maybe will happen there. But in general, Brazil is cut from Portugal. But when I say that Brazil is cut with Portugal, in general, it's cut with South America too. So the only foothold, cultural foothold that is in Brazil nowadays, it's America. And it's a shame that it's so simple like that. Of course, there's a lot of people, and I mean, what I'm trying to say is about the general public. They will consume American or only Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese stuff in general. So that's why this channel here, the purpose of this channel is to bring myself up to different experience that I have never had before. And of course, help other people from different cultures as well to interact in that way, which I actually enjoy doing. So, yes. And another preconception that I had about Portugal is that first thing I I knew that the language was different, and the second thing is I thought you guys only ate like fish related things and had good wine. But now there is a dessert which is called francesinha, which I never heard about. I just heard because I did this channel, so that's why I'm glad for. Um, some people told me about some meat like lamb meat, something called festa da foda, but I guess it's just a meme. So if you guys could just put here some common dishes from Portugal that are cultural dishes, I'd like to have a look on them. So put them in the comments. I will for sure look at them as those ones that I already said that I already looked for. So this song here from Ricardo Ribeiro, it's another fado song, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I think it is because it was a recommendation from one of the commenters. It's a 4 years ago video, so it's a long one already. And I didn't know that men could sing fado, so that's a new one for me too. That men also sing fado. I thought it was related with being woman. But yeah, so that would be the first one. I have never heard anything from this guy, Ricardo Ribeiro, and I'm sorry, but I don't even know what is Mondadeiras. Mondadeiras, for me, it looks like some kind of tool to do something on that. Or maybe a kind of person that work in something. But it's not a word that we normally use in Brazilian Portuguese. I don't know about Portugal Portuguese. Anyway, I'm gonna go to reaction. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting so long. Here we go, and let's see what it's about.
Mas com toda a ternura. E esta moda é do Chico Torrão e do Zeca Torrão, são de Serpa, e é das modas mais bonitas que eu alguma vez ouvi. E apaixonei-me de tal maneira que nunca mais.
So in Brazil we call a moda de viola. It's like cultural folk song. Is that the same when you say moda? You're actually talking about folk songs from a long time ago.
Mais a deixei de cantar.
Homenagem ao Alentejo
Exato.
e às suas gentes.
Speakers.
Eu aprendi a cantar
97 and a D minor. No. C major.
lavrando em terra molhada. Lá na solidão do campo.
His voice is so guttural, you know.
Pensando em ti, minha amor, quantas papoilas se avistam.
I can't even do that low voice.
Além naqueles trigais,
Christmas.
tantas como beijos deram, mondadeiras e zagais. As mondadeiras cantando
Wow.
suas penas, seus amores.
Now I feel the fado part.
Não cantam, estão rezando num altar cheio de flores.
That's my expression. Like, what? Very cool, very cool. He went from a very low voice to this big tremolo voice. Oh, which is amazing. Very nice.
Num altar cheio de flores. Cada uma é um desejo. Os anjinhos são pastores. A capela alentando.
Capella and
Seara verde, seara,
there's a big range between that.
mondada com tanto gosto. És verde na primavera e loura no mês de agosto. As mondadeiras cantando suas penas, seus amores. Não cantam, estão rezando num altar cheio de flores. Ai, num altar cheio de flores.
An altar full of flowers.
Cada uma é um desejo. Os anjinhos são pastores. A capela e o alentando.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. That was pretty cool. That's another song that I reacted as well. Bump of Chicken. If you wanna see my reaction to that, you can just go there and watch it too. But part which is here. Okay, let me change the frame which is better. But this one, cool, pretty cool. I guess this was in a program, probably like a TV program that TV. I think that's the public TV from Portugal, right? That probably like a program, cultural things that can happen. Now, I have never heard this song in my life before, Mondadeiras. I never heard it before, but and I think I have never actually heard a man singing fado. So that's the first one for me as well. Now, one thing that I was thinking, and you guys can tell me if I am right or wrong, but I think there is kind of a confluence between flamenco and fado. So flamenco and fado probably they had like a common ancestor that originated those two because of the tremolo voice. This tremolo voice I also hear in flamenco Spanish songs like Andalusia kind of songs. They have those kind of voice techniques too. It's a different one. It's a different feeling. They have different feelings, but I think the technique is from the same place. So what do you guys think? Are they related? Maybe it's just a hypothesis. Okay. We're gonna go to the lyrics to understand exactly what he was saying. I kind of understand, not everything, because fado is actually hard to understand, even though it's my language too. Another thing is that this channel is international, so for the people who want to be watching and they are not from Portugal, from Brazil, or Mozambique, or Angola, Açores, or any place like that. So, São Tomé. We're gonna go to the lyrics now. Let's see what it is about. So it starts like this. I learned to sing, tilling in wet soil. There, in the solitude of the countryside, thinking of you, my beloved. How many poppies can be seen beyond on those wheat fields? As many kisses as they gave. Mauers and zagais. I don't know what it's a zagai, but mauer, that's a mondadeira. So it's a tool. The withers singing, your feathers, your loves. They are not singing, they are praying on an altar full of flowers. On an altar full of flowers. Each one is a wish. Angels are shepherds. The chapel, the Alentejo, Ciara, green Ciara, like that. Baked with so much taste, you're green in spring, and blonde the month of August. You're talking about the wheat, the wheat, the grain. It's green and then blonde, yes. The withers singing, your feathers, your loves. They are not singing, they are praying. On an altar full of flowers, on an altar full of flowers. Each one is a wish. Angels are shepherds. The chapel of Alentejo, an altar full of flowers. Each one is a wish. Angels are shepherds. The chapel, alas, the Alentejo. So one thing about this song is first, it's totally a folk song because it is a song of country people, countryside people. Because it's talking about their reality, things that they have in life, which is pretty cool. I always much more for the culture of the people than the governance itself. Like there's a lot of Brazilians who say stuff like this. Portugal stole our gold. That's a little bit dumb because it was not Portuguese people. First were the kings and the people in the nobility, which is just the later part of it. And second of it was about financial wars. So the people itself, they do not have much control what's gonna happen. So I think it's just a dumb idea to put the culprit of the people. So in my opinion, I separate what is people and what is government, stateship, and for me those are very different things, and I don't blend them. Although of course the culture is related, but I do not blend the decisions. Normally what the people want is not exactly what like the embodiment of the government wants. Anyway, so this song here is, like I said, it's a folk song. It's a song for the people, which is pretty cool. It's a very easy, simple song, as actually should all these kind of songs, which are folk songs. It's probably talking about the day-to-day life of a person who works in the farm. This person working in the farm is just saying like the passage of time. The passage of time is related to the wheat from green to blonde, so this changing of season of them. And then he's saying like I don't understand exactly what is the angels or shepherds parts, but I mean I guess it's talking about like passage of time, the festivities, love, which is the woman that he's saying about, and his simple life coming on, which is my guess. If you guys have any other points of view about that, you can also tell me. First of all, of course, I don't know the background's history, if there is a history on that, but that's what I get from it. Alentejo, I have heard this word lots of times, and I'm not exactly sure what it is, but in short, normally I hear the word Alentejo kind of the synonym of Portugal. So maybe it's like the Netherlands, right? You have the Holland, it's a part of Netherlands. Is that the same? Like, so Alentejo is like a part of Portugal that is like, I don't know, the most famous or the biggest, and so people would use this word. I am not sure. Anyway, in general, really like it. Very cultural one, so it's not like popish style. It's not a new one, but it's a pretty cool one. Very cultural, which I like very much as well. Thank you guys for having listening to me up until now. If you liked my reaction here, maybe you should give me a like and subscribe. But what I really want, of course, is more recommendations, more songs from your country, so you can actually hear more what you guys hear and what was the cultural baggage of your life. Thank you again, people from Portugal and overseas that are watching me over here. Thank you a lot. That's been a very good ride, and this song was only possible for me to listen because I had this channel. So thank you again for that. And if you want to continue with me in this journey, hopping along, discovering songs from all the world, just hop it, subscribe, and I will see you guys another day with another song from another country. Bye bye.